In this video, traders are going to look at 8 things you need to know before you open a live, real money spread betting account. Stick around. Hey, a very warm welcome to you. Thank you for joining me in this quick video guide. I'm going to give you 8 checklist or 8-part checklist that you need to run through before you open a spread betting account with real money. So if you're new to spread betting, new to trading, maybe this is the first time you've stumbled across the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button because we have so many videos on trading, on spread betting, everything to do with it, from mindset to strategy to timing your trades to charting and all that kind of good stuff. So if you like it, getting into spread betting, then hit the subscribe button and I'm going to have a little dig around the library and stuff. Anyway, so in this video, we're going to talk about 8 things you need to make sure are in place before you start spread betting and opening your account. Listen guys, there's loads of spread betting brokers out there. Check out the link in the description below for the one that we like. Go and see if it's right for you. But what you want to do first, the very first thing you want to do with any spread betting broker, whichever one you're choosing, is this. Number 1, are they regulated? There is no reason whatsoever for you to be trading with an unregulated broker, guys. There are so many out there that are regulated. That just means that you have certain protections, right? They're regulated by the FCA, the Financial Conduct Authority. If they're registered with them, they're regulated with them. There are some compensation schemes in place for your money. I'm not going to go into it. I've done a full video on that. If you want to go and check it out, go and check it out. But ultimately what it means is that you've got some protection. They're much, much, much better and safer than trading with an unregulated broker. So make sure they are regulated. All right, guys. Number 2 is what markets they offer. So some brokers will offer a massive range of markets. Some are specializing in currency pairs, say, which are your exchange rates. Some will be specializing in indices. Some will be specializing in shares. Some will offer loads of them. You need to kind of have an idea, rough idea on what you want to trade. Are you more interested in the exchange rates, betting on the direction of exchange rates like pound dollar, like euro dollar? Or you're more interested in commodities like crude oil or gold or shares, individual shares. So have an idea and then just check that they actually do offer the markets you want. A great example will be cryptocurrencies. Some brokers, spread betting firms don't offer cryptocurrencies. Some do. If you want to spread bet on the cryptocurrencies, then you need to make sure they offer that. So that's number 2. Number 3, guys, is how do the spreads compare? How do spreads compare? So the spread is the cost to trade, basically. The difference between the buy and the sell, how much it costs you to place a trade. If it's a 1-point spread, it's a 1 point spread, then that's how much it's going to cost you to trade. So if you're doing £1 a point, then it's going to cost you £1. Doing £10 a point, it's going to cost you £10. 2-point spread, £20, £2, etc. Now it might seem that a little bit of difference doesn't make a little bit of a wider spread doesn't matter too much. Well, it adds up. So you need to make sure, if possible, that the spreads are nice and narrow and tight, so that the market you're trading doesn't cost you more than it should do to trade. Because you're placing a trade, ultimately the end result with any spread betting broker is that you have a trade on an up bet or a long position, a buy bet with that market in that size. The result is the same. So all else being equal, you want that nice tight spread. All right, so what we've got, number 4. Have you tried the demo? Listen guys, all of them have a demo. So check out the link in the description below to open a demo with the broker that we like. But regardless of that, whoever you're choosing, start off with a demo. Demos are normally easy to open, your email address, blah, blah, you know the score, a few thick details, and you're away. That means you can play around with the account, you can work out how the tickets work, how do I place a trade, how does it appear on my blotter, all the kind of operational things which really, once you've done them once, you've done them, right? But it's just to stop you making error with the live money. You don't want live money, you don't want to making errors, it's cost me money that. Make your error on your demo, get used to the platform, how it works, how it reports things, what it shows, and then when you go into real money, you're familiar with it. You're not going to make any mistakes. So if you do, you're going to know how to rectify them pretty quickly. All right, the other features you need. So that's going to be things like, do they have charts? If you want to have charts, check out and see if they have decent charts. Do you need a mobile app? Are you out and about a lot and have to kind of check things on your phone? That might be important to you. Do they have news that you'd like to keep an eye on news, or do you get that from elsewhere? You know, what features do you need, and do they have the features that you need to suit your trading and your lifestyle and how trading is going to fit in with your lifestyle? Because everyone's different. You might be, okay, well, a really comprehensive desktop app because I'm going to be at the screen. So fine, but you might be like, well, not too bothered about that, but I really want a decent mobile app. I really want charts. I don't really need charts because I have my own charts. You know the score. score, guys. You work out what's right for you. Okay, so that's really kind of from a broker perspective. So you need to go through and go, yeah, right, they're regulated. Which markets they offer, I've checked those, correct. You know, what's other spreads nice and tight? Yes, I've checked those. Have I traded on the demo? Yes, I have. Have they got the features I need? Yes, they do. Now, one more thing to be kind of go off slightly from the point of view of what the broker's doing. We need to make sure that you are comfortable and you understand what's going on. So the big one, guys, do you understand the risk? It's a risky game. You can make a lot, you can lose a lot. That's how it works. And because you're trading a margin, do you understand margin? Do you understand leverage? You know, it doesn't harm to do multiple research. You go and have a look, on the website of the broker and see how it all works. Speak to somebody at the broker. Loads and loads of videos on YouTube. I know there's some on our channel, guys, and not being biased, but they're pretty good. Or other guys out there, of course, books and what have you, and articles, so you can see how leverage works, how margin works, how it affects you from a positive aspect and from the negative side of it too, because it's important, guys. You know, it's both sides of it. What you don't want to be doing is losing more money than you wanted to, and you want to be able to accept the risk, so that if you do lose money, you're like, okay, well, I understood it. I know the game. It's like any other bet out there. I decided to take the bet, I lost money, I understand why I've lost money, and I'm comfortable with that loss, and I'm comfortable with losing that amount of money. That's the important thing. All right, so then we go to, have you got a broad trading strategy? No, I'm expecting you to go in there and have a really defined strategy, guys. If you're brand new to trading, if you want something broad that says, hey, you know what, I'm going to buy this, or I'm going to sell this, or I'm going to buy this or buy that. I'm going to hold it for an X period of time, and I'm going to have this kind of position size. I'm going to accept this risk. That's fine. You don't have to go into really complex stuff yet. That will come in time. And as you start to develop and get more experience, then you'll start to go down the avenue of kind of looking at strategies and stuff. And like, again, final plug, I promise, we've got loads of strategies and stuff in this channel, guys. So, you know, make sure you've got that subscribe button ticked. Okay, so the final thing is, have you decided on a risk amount in pounds for your trading? So I wanted to include this, and you can see I kind of jammed it a little bit on the end there, but you can see why. Because the mistake I see with new traders on the most is they go in, they say, right, I'm going to put some money in the account. They lose that, and then they could put some more money, and they put some more money in. Before they know it, they've lost more than they wanted to. The strategy is, or the way that I would approach it if I was starting from scratch, and I started back in 2001, would be to designate an amount that you're comfortable with losing and can afford to lose. Okay? Because this is a risky game. You might make lots, but you might lose as well. So be comfortable with that amount and split up into the smallest trade size possible. That's another kind of tip. Really small trade size so you get comfortable with it. And if you know, just make sure that you're comfortable with the amount you've put into the account, or don't. So the point is, you're not topping it up and topping it up and topping it up and getting caught in this cycle of not knowing where you are in terms of how much you've got at risk. Set aside the capital you're happy to lose. Stick it in your trading account, trade really, really small, get your trading plan and strategy, make sure the broker ticks all these boxes, and at least then you've done more than the average person going into spread betting. You understand the risks, you're accepting the risks, you know what you're doing, you're with a good, decent broker, you've done your due diligence, you're ready to go, you're ready to enjoy your trading and spread betting journey. If you like this video, a thumbs up appreciated. Good luck. Bye-bye.